Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, and today I'm going to read for one of my awesome subscribers. She goes by the handle Alter Earth, like not to alter the earth, but the altar, to put the earth on an altar. Oh, I love that. Anyway, so it's ALTAR if you catch my drift, or to be more specific. Anyway, she wants to know if Ron DeSantis is going to make a run for the White House in 2024. So I'm going to explore that, but I'm also going to look and see if he does, will he be successful? Yikes. So this is going to put it out there, for probably too long of a time frame that's, hard to do, but I just figured, why not? Might as well look at it. see how it's going to go for that guy. I think I've read on him before. He's got to be in there in my library somewhere. But anyway, it did not cover anything about him running for the White House. So let me get the camera dropped down and we'll see what comes through. Okay. Okay, so I'm using just the traditional Rider-Waite. And let's look at Ron DeSantis. Alter Earth says she read and then threw up that he was going to make a run for the White House. So let's see. This is far into the future. And things can always change, but let's look at the trajectory of his life and the possibility of him running for president. And if so, would there be any success? So Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis. He feels like a little gangster kind of dude. Like he thinks he can just do whatever he wants. Then again, so far the Republican Party just doesn't seem to find anybody better than Trump. Whew. Okay, Ron DeSantis. What's going on with his political career? Let's look at that. Forces in motion. It's got the money. His biggest challenge. Ooh, where he got the money. Okay. So we'll just move forward in time this way. Is he going to run for the White House? Will he run for POTUS? And the future of his career. Well, this is interesting. Okay, so our theme up here, well, let's go here first. He has the money, like I said, or he can get the money. I think this is I think he has family money, actually. But with the Six of Pentacles reversed, like I said, it's like, where did he get the money? Would they keep giving the money? There's, when it comes to reverse, there's no reciprocity, and it is in the challenge position. This is strings, being indebted to someone and with strings attached. And it's also like, when the Six of Pentacles comes reversed, it often reveals some type of a scam. And it can be an abuse of power, like giving to get. So that's his biggest challenge, is the scam that would go on. Interesting. So he could be another one of these guys like Trump. I'm not saying he'll be in, but who reveals the swamp creatures that we're hiding beneath. And we know that Florida has been very dark. There were people in high positions that gave Epstein the break that he needed over and over and over. Until somebody grabbed him. But I think that might have been because information was coming out. And then there was that hack there was a hack that happened first before they got Epstein. So, but anyway, back to DeSantis. The theme here, with the Magician reversed, is like the used car salesman that is not trustworthy. And he's really, manipulative and deceptive. But it's also a card, besides of being, the master manipulator, it's also a card of being like unfocused. Like he doesn't really have it. That's the theme. Now the past here, or reading forward in time, I should say, not the past. He's thinking about it. Like, does he want to work that hard? With this card, I'd say no. And then with the Death card reversed, that means that he's stuck. There's like no big change. Just stuck. And also, when it comes to him, he's afraid of change. I don't feel like he wants to work that hard, you guys. I don't think he really wants that weight on his shoulders. But he's going to just continue to. This is a card of making the same mistake over and over. He'll continue to do that. This card is no victory. This card is failure. Seven of Wands reversed is failure. And most of all, usually because they just give up, and there's oftentimes some disgrace involved. So yeah, go for it, dude. And people will just dig up all kinds of dirt like they did with Trump, and I don't see him really being successful. But he does have that narcissistic quality. And this could be him attached to Trump in the past. But then trying to steal something in the future. Right? Because we've got this scam and this fraud and this deception here and here. And that's what could hold him back in the past, that fear of being discovered. But then moving forward in the future, it could be that, besides his ties to Trump, this could be somebody that comes in that's much stronger and then steals away from him this pipe dream he's got going on. Because he's not focused. So I don't feel like he's going to be successful. Not that he wouldn't try, because he's definitely arrogant and narcissistic enough. No, he's not going anywhere. We've got the reverse death and reverse tower. I think he might try to recover what little reputation he has after, the shizzle hits the fan, or however you want to say that. Because again, fear of change, refusal to get your lesson, refusal to let go. But also, this card can be, you know, avoiding a loss. And then on the worst level, it can be imprisonment. The Tower reversed can definitely be imprisonment. You know, because there's no change and you're stuck. So that's interesting if that happens. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. This will probably end up being like part 1. So, okay. Well, thanks, you guys. Hope everyone's doing really well. Take good care. Bye.